guys, it is another beautiful day. Yesterday I was under the impression that it was going to rain all day, but it's actually not going to rain until 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm about to go for a run with Panda. I just finished my treatment and on my meds and all that normal morning CF mumbo jumbo. I have to say, going into my run today, I am feeling so much more pumped and so much more positive than I have in a very long time. I went back and I looked at my records, my running records yesterday, and the last time I was able to get above 0.50, besides yesterday, was February 7th. And so that was, I counted it out, 19 days of just struggling. So I am super pumped, super ready, and it's another great day to run. And I like to do it at this time of day because there's not a whole lot of cars on the road at this time of day, and so we're not trying to play Frogger with cars. So yeah, it is another great day, and I have to just say I cannot wait for spring to get here. Like, I know that the official start of spring is coming up, and what is it? Is it March 20th or 21st? I always get that confused, but it's coming up. It's very close, but it's already starting to feel like spring. I am wearing short sleeves, and just, yeah, so I think that's really all I got for this morning. So hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys in a little while. So I did a half mile today. But the nice thing is that was a half mile by choice, not a half mile because I couldn't do anything more, and I almost just slipped in that hole. So right as I was finishing up my workout, I saw that he was down here feeding the horses now. So I'm going to head down to the barn now instead of later because I want to ask him about possibly riding fancy on Saturday. So just do all my outside stuff now, and then if it rains later, then, well, I got it all done. So I did a half mile, and I did that on purpose because I didn't want to, just because I feel like I'm back in form and back to where I used to be, I didn't want to push it until I couldn't do it anymore. So I was like, I'm going to stop at a half mile and call it a day and take tomorrow as a rest day. So, yeah. So I'm sitting with Blondie while she's eating. Probably a good thing I came down when I did because I'm already starting to feel some raindrops, and you can see the sky is darkened up quite a bit. So I'm glad I decided to come down here now. Because I probably would have gotten rained out later. So she's eating. Gonna hang out with her. I don't think I told you guys, I did end up doing a little bit of work with Ypsilanti yesterday, with picking up her feet and leading, but I don't think I'm gonna do anything today just because of the time constraints of the rain. And man, I am so over rain. Like, we went 48 hours without a flood watch, and now we're back under one, so it's like, yay, rain! It'll be interesting to see, if this is heavy rain, it'll be interesting to see what it does to that hole in our yard. But for now, I'm just going to hang out with her. It is very warm, which I am liking. And just enjoy the afternoon. Hey guys, so I got back from the barn and I did the dishes and took care of the dogs and all that kind of stuff. So I think I have gotten all my outside stuff done before the rain comes. Besides, I'll have to take the dogs out again one more time. But maybe I'll be able to do that before the rain comes. Because I said it wasn't going to rain until 6, but it's already drizzling, so who knows. The only bad thing is, now that I'm like, when I'm like busy and doing stuff, it's pouring. Anyway, when I'm like busy and doing stuff, I don't really have much time to think because I'm going to one task to the other. And now that I have nothing to do, I am feeling very nervous about tomorrow. So if you guys don't know, I'm going tomorrow to have my dental implant evaluation and kind of figure out the timeline of, well, one, am I a candidate? which is like nerve-wracking because I want this more than anything in the world. And then 2, if I'm a candidate, when are we doing the surgery? And it's really confusing because I want the surgery more than anything in the world, but at the same time, the thought of the surgery terrifies the living daylights out of me because of, just everything that happened in October. And the rational part of my mind is like, they know you're allergic to nickel. They're not going to stick nickel in your mouth. These things are made of titanium. You're going to be fine. But the irrational part of my mind is, oh yeah, we were terrified before surgery last time, and look how that turned out. So it's like this war of, I know everything's fine. I know nothing is happening tomorrow besides I'm talking to the dentist. Like, literally nothing is going to happen to me tomorrow, dental-wise. And I just, I don't know. It freaks me out, and I try not to think about it. I've tried not to think about this appointment. But now that we're here at the day beforehand, it's a little harder to ignore it. And it just, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a win, but a lose at the same time. Like, either way it swings. I'm really hoping that, yes, I'm a candidate and we can plan the surgery and go forward, and that I can have what I've wanted since October and dreamt about since October. But at the same time, it's like planning the surgery and figuring out all the details and thinking about going back under and, having more dental work done is just terrifying. So tomorrow has been weighing heavily on my mind ever since yesterday, really. And I'm thankful that I was able to get down to the barn and run with Panda, because when I'm running and down with the horses, it's like my stress, it takes away my stress. I'm just, just happy and peaceful in those moments. And so I'm trying right now to distract myself, to not think about tomorrow too much, but it's kind of hard at the same time. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I guess it's just plain old appointment anxiety, and basically tomorrow I figure out where we're going forth in the future with my my dental work. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. I ended up reading a book, and or part of a book, not a whole book, and taking a nap since I fogged glass, and now I'm just gonna eat dinner and kind of wind down for the night. So thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.